Hey everybody, what time is it? No, it's not howdy doody time. It's time for an auction.
You don't want to hear what I was saying. So.
Good morning, afternoon, and or evening, folks. It's that time again.
I just got a notification.
Yeah.
Coins Making Sense is having an auction right now.
Hey, what do you know? Let's go join. Oh wait, we're already here.
Check it out. Oh yeah.
All right, folks. Man, we already have 14 in the house, and we're not even a minute in. Good to see everybody this evening. You guys must want me to rush through those ones and twos and get to the shiny stuff, huh?
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right. Well, first of all, let me introduce my friends here. To my left, your right, is the auctioneer extraordinaire, Mr. Tiny Numismatic.
Hello, hello.
And over there in the chat, over there, keeping everybody in line, is the master of the gimpy arts. It is the Bass Man.
Bass Man.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you? All right. So the particulars of the auction. This auction is held in accordance with Alphabet, YouTube, and Google's terms and services. You must be 18 years of age or older and reside within the continental United States. Now, why the United States? The continental? Because of our shipping policy. It is zero, nada, zilch, and free. Free 99. 29 or free for 50. All right. So, and we have our guarantee of your satisfaction. So, if you receive an item and within 14 days it's not up to snuff, you're really not caring for it, you're more than welcome. Reach out to us and we'll work on getting it back and you'll get a full refund. And okay, that's 2 minutes. So that's about as fast as I can get through that stuff. So let's go on to the rules with Tiny.
Live chat. Up in the top, it'll say top chat. Click that down arrow, put it in live chat, because on top chat, you do not see each and every comment being made. I know, but it's true. Make sure it's in live chat. That way you see each and every comment. You could be bidding. Someone outbid you. You just lost that item you were looking for because you didn't see that bid. Another reason you could lose a bid is because of your lag. Now, no need to go out of the stream and come back in. No need to hit the refresh button. No need to do any of that, because right down here on a laptop or a PC, there is a white cog. That white cog is your settings. Click those settings. Go up to the playback speed. Drop it down to the number 2. Click that number 2. That will speed up and take away your lag. Just like I said, you don't have to go out. You don't have to come back in, and it'll automatically kick back on to normal speed when it is done. Now, on a phone or a tablet, in the upper corner, there'll be 3 dots. Those 3 dots are your settings. Then you will click playback speed. Then you will click the number 2, and it will go twice as fast. Catch you up to a second and a half off of live is what YouTube tells me. Now, if you are bidding against someone and you are decidedly out, please type the word out in the chat. That lets me know who's in, who's out, so we can keep the ball rolling just a little bit quicker. Because between going once, going twice, third and final and sold, there's usually only 5 to 8 seconds. And that includes reading the names out. So if you are out, please type out in the chat. Other than that, there is no sniping during our auctions. We like for the people that do the legwork to get it up to where it's going to sell, to actually get the item. Not saying it's a bad thing. A lot of places do it, and that is fine. But here, we like everybody to have the same chance as everybody else. So, with that, have fun, have fun, have fun. Chat it up in the chat. I can see the numbers in between the letters. That's what this is. It's a live stream for the coin community to get together and have a good time. So that's what I want you folks to do. And with that, it's 5 after. We're going back to Mr. Kevin for the spreadsheet information.
All right, so you'll notice in that live chat at the very top, there is a pinned comment up there. That link will take you to a list of tonight's auction items. It'll look something very similar to this. So you'll see the different lot number. You'll see a description of that item, what the opening bid is, and you can keep track along with us what the winning bid was and who the winner was. Also, any notes or any commentary on the different items that are going to be up tonight. And then if you need to get a hold of us or you need to know our payment information, it's all down here at the bottom. And also, if you're brand new, please make sure to email either myself, Tiny, or Bassman, so that we have your information in order to contact you if you win one of the auctions. And with that, I think we are ready for auction item number 1.
Auction item number 1, folks, just happens to be a bin, and that bin is as shown by Mr. Kevin. It's a buy it now on a 1982 7-piece Lincoln Cent typeset. Brilliant, uncirculated, red, raw condition. $15 will put one coming to you. There are 10 available. It's a buy it now on a 1982 7-piece Lincoln Cent typeset. Brilliant, uncirculated, red, raw condition. Who would like a buy it now? Miss Amy Harrell says she would like 2, please, sir.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Hello, Kilo Man. Hello, Donald in New Mexico. Jedi Master Deb, good to see you, man. Compton. Mr. Joe would like to buy it now.
All right.
That leaves 7 available. Who else would like Mr. 55 Chevy? The doctor is in the house. Would like to say buy it now on 1, please. That leaves 6. This is the complete set of 1982s, folks. Just like it says there, copper, small date, copper, large date, zinc, 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 and zinc. The large dates, the small dates, the whole 9 yards. So if you have a book, looking to put a good book together or looking to put a set together, you will need each and every one of these Lincoln Cents.
Yep, there's a spot for all of them.
Spot for all of them.
All right. Well, if anybody else wants to get access to our bin, by all means, who packaged the set? Honestly, I do not know. This is contemporary to that time. So pretty much there were many different companies that were putting these 7-coin sets together. And this is from back then back in the 80s. I know there was like a Cleveland Mint that was doing it. There was a Travers Mint. There were, the Kevlar Elves that were putting together the shoes. They're the ones that did it.
Donald says, elves, that's good, Kid Rush.
Yep.
He snuck in and said, hey, looky here, we got them all. Put them in some packaging. Yeah, that's around the 82. You can see the staples in it, too, those staples.
Oh, yeah. They didn't use a flat clinch, definitely.
Yeah, definitely not. Silver Gator, good to see you. Yoke fan, SF Kim Rush. We are on lot number 2, folks. This is a 2015 Lincoln Shield Cent PCGS sample slab. We're only looking for a $15 starting bid for a 2015 Lincoln Shield Cent PCGS sample slab. These are becoming more and more popular. Does it have the 1982 small date copper? Yes, it does.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the Denver small date copper.
Right. I wasn't going to tell him that part. Mr. Robert Pentoff says 15. Mr. Joe says 16. Now I'm looking for 17. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. And
Crispy, good to see you.
Crispy, good to see you, buddy.
Yep.
Glad all you fine folks come out here this evening.
Looking at this, I do see a Denver Mint mark there. I missed that when I was filling out the form. So, but it's still 2015. Still PCGS sample holder.
We have Mr. Joe at 16. We're looking for 17 or more to keep it going. There is a market for these sample slabs, folks. I know some collectors, like one collector that I was going to try to start trading with because he had a sample slab, and I was going to trade him some silver for a sample slab. And he was like, no, I only deal with sample slabs. So if there's one, there's got to be more that only deal with sample slab collections, and that is wild. That is wild.
Yeah, there are a lot of different samples out there. And as you were saying, yeah, there are a lot of people who simply collect the sample slabs, and some of them, there are some vast scarcities out there.
Mr. Robert Pintoff come back at 17. Now I'm looking for 18. Ken of mine saying Ozzy's detected aliens.
Uh-oh, Ozzy.
Alrighty, Mr. Robert Pintoff has it at 17. No, he doesn't. Mr. Joe comes back at 18. Now we're looking for 19. Will we see a $20 bid?
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We have 33 party people in the house. Please hit that thumbs up. Show that you like what's going on here.
Mr. Robert Pintoff said 19 last. Mr. Joe said 20. I believe that means Mr. Joe at a $20 bill. Going once. We have Mr. Joe at $20, looking for 21 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Joe at $20 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at a $20 bill. Congratulations, Mr. Joe. The sample slabs are awesome, sir.
Congratulations. Very nicely done.
Lot number. Hey, Azure Blue. Good to see you, buddy.
Yep.
Scott S.
Scott S in the house.
Lot number 3, folks. You want some constitutional silver? How about some 90%? We've got some 1932 Washington silver quarter, about uncirculated, raw condition. We're looking for a $20 starting bid because this is the first year of the series. A 1932 Washington silver quarter, about uncirculated, raw condition. Miss Amy Harrell says 23 right away. Azure Blue, I will be doing fine as soon as my girls come home on the 25th.
That'll be nice.
Oh, yeah. We've got Miss Amy Harrell at 23. We're looking for 24 or more to keep it going. Scott S., you say? I like that. It's funny, Sea Griller. Good to see you, buddy. That was a good video Sea Griller had out earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. It looks like Miss Amy Harrell's going to bring this one home. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $23. Go, Red Silver sneaks in there right as I started counting her down and says 25 for a 25. Now we're looking for 26. Miss Amy Harrell says, no, we're not. We're looking at 27. Now we're looking for 28. For a 1932 Washington silver quarter, about uncirculated raw condition, red silver comes back at 30. Now we're looking for 31 or more.
Yeah, this was supposed to be a commemorative for George Washington's 200th birthday. And thing is, it was celebrated so much that, and people liked it so much that instead of just coming out for the 1 year for the anniversary, they started making it in 1934, and it became the face of the quarter for the last almost century, for the last 92 years.
Yep. Red silver is out because Miss Amy Harrell said 31, and that is going once to Miss Amy Harrell at $31. Thank you, Red Silver, for typing out. Really, really appreciate that. because we have Miss Amy Harrell at $31, looking for 32 or more, going twice. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $31, going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell at $31. Congratulations, Miss Amy.
Congratulations. Well done.
Just like that, folks, we are on lot number 4. This is a 1929 Lincoln Wheat Cent ANAX graded MS64 red brown in the old soapbox holder. $25 starting bid will get us going for a 1929 Lincoln Wheat Cent ANAX graded MS64 red brown in the old soapbox holder. Very cool holder. $25 what we're looking for. 27 says Yoke Fan. Thank you, Yoke Fan. Donald in Mexico says soap.
Yeah, well, it's the same size as those little travel soaps.
Yep.
That's where it got its nickname.
Yoke Fan at $27. We're looking for 28 or more. Brian 64. Good to see you. Bill Driscoll. Quahog Stacker. That's not an S, says C. Griller Stacker Yoke Fan.
Nope. That is a Philly.
Philly. We've got Yoke Fan, $27. We're looking for 28 or more. If not, he's going to take home the travel size soap holder here. But we've got Yoke Fan at $27. Going once. We've got Yoke Fan, $27. We're looking for 28 or more. Going twice. We've got Yoke Fan, $27. Going for the third and final time. He's liking them other mints, he says.
Mm-hmm.
Sold to Yoke Fan, $27. Congratulations, buddy. That's a killer slab. I like it.
Congratulations. Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. And we are to the commemorative.
Here we go, folks. Lot number 5. He said commemorative. This is a cool one. 2014 Philadelphia National Baseball Hall of Fame commemorative silver dollar, proof raw condition in the original government packaging. Hey, look at there. Remember those clamshells there? Yep.
You know
$45 starting bid will get us going.
They're making a comeback.
I know. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
2014 Philadelphia National Baseball Hall of Fame commemorative silver dollar, proof raw condition in original government packaging. $45 is what we were looking for. C. Griller Stacker gave me the 45 before I even quit running my mouth. Thank you, C. Griller Stacker. Now we're looking for 46 as Mr. Kevin fights with the coin.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I mean, if it looks bent, folks, guess what? That's because it is.
That's because it is. It is.
It looks like that glove is. I mean, you just look at your baseball bit and it's right there and it's ready to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, man. Naven 23 says 46. Now we're looking for 47.
Thank you very much for your bids, everybody, and thank you for your consideration.
32 fine folks in here. Please hit that like button for Mr. Kevin. Let's YouTube know that we know what is going on over here on Coins Making Sense. See, Griller Stacker comes back at 47. Now we're looking for 48. Donald in New Mexico. Someone's going to get a home run. Oh, absolutely. You can't go wrong with this. You can't go wrong with this commemorative. Naven 23 says 48. Now we're looking for 49. Oh, I loved my time playing baseball. You a fan? Absolutely loved it. Loved it. Should be in the scratch and dent bin. Mr. John Shank says 49. Now we're looking for an even 50. C. Griller Stacker says 50. Now we're looking for 51.
And you can see my ring light there. in the reflection. A couple of ring lights, actually.
John Shank is saying 51. Now we're looking for 52. Good to see you, Mr. Shank, by the way, buddy. Always good to see you, my friend.
And great to see everybody tonight.
Naven 23 is out. C Griller Stacker says 52. Now we're looking for 53. I think Mr. Shank is trying to corner the market on these.
You know, I wonder.
He likes these really well.
Yes,
Mr.
he does.
Shank comes back at the speed limit of old 55 with the peace sign. I like it. Now we're looking for 56.
Well, I can't say that I don't have a couple of these in my collection. They're graded and they have some scribbles with them. So,
Oh, the old autograph.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. Mr. John Shank's all by his lonesome because C Griller Stacker says out to Mr. Shank. Congratulations, Mr. Shank, because that is $55 going to you one time. We've got Mr. John Shank at $55. We're looking for 56 or more. Going twice. We've got Mr. John Shank at $55 going for the third and final time. Hey, this works in with Dave. Gone to Mr. Shank to $55. Congratulations, Mr. Shank.
Congratulations, John. Yeah, I got one that has a scribble with a guy named Lynn.
Really?
Yeah, and the other one is from a guy named Albert.
Huh.
Now, if you know when I grew up and you know where I grew up, you can probably figure those two out.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, we are down to the 85.
Here we go, folks. Lot number 6, and here it is. 1885. Oh, that's New Orleans. Morgan Silver Dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition with some light rim toning and nice luster. $65 starting bid for an 1885. Oh, Morgan Silver Dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition, light rim toning with some nice luster. Naven 23 says $65 right away. Now we're looking for 66 or more. Oh, that's really nice. That rim toning looks good. That's been in an album for a while and well loved, well taken care of. Silver Gator. Miss Amy Harrell come in at 67. Silver Gator tried to come in at 66, but now we're looking for 68.
You just have that light golden toning going around the rim there, and yeah, you know that somebody was treasuring this one.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. I love the design of the Morgan. When you think classic coin, well, the most collected coin of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Right there it is, the Morgan Silver Dollar. Have Miss Amy Harrell, like I said, sitting at $67. We're looking for 68 or more to keep it going. Silver Gator says it's all yours, Miss Amy. Naven 23 comes back at 68. Now we're looking for 69 or more.
Yes, Bad Gateway, you got it.
Good to see you, Bad Gateway. Albert Pujols. Miss Amy Harrell kicks it all the way up to 73. Now we're looking for 74. Sure is, Compton. Good to see you, buddy. Glad to see you made it and didn't have to work late this evening.
No, Albert Kaline. Gotta figure, I'm from Detroit.
Yep. Miss Amy Harrell sitting at $73. Naven 23, thank you, sir, for typing out in the chat. That leaves Miss Amy Harrell at $73. Going once. Miss Amy Harrell, $73, looking for 74 or more, going twice. Yes, Scott S., on that Hall of Fame baseball coin you just seen a second ago. Not on the coin itself, but with the coin. We have Miss Amy Harrell, $73, going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell, $73. Congratulations once again, Miss Amy.
Congratulations, Amy.
I like that silver game. If it was in 1882, I would fight you for it, Amy.
Well, 1882. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't blame you. All right, we are to our type coin now.
Here we go, folks. Just like that, we are on lucky number 7 this evening. And in the lucky spot tonight, we have the 1865 3-cent nickel. PCGS graded AU50. Once again, we're looking for a $65 starting bid for an 1865 3-cent nickel. PCGS graded AU50. SF Kim Rush is loving them type coin graded coins, saying $65. Now we're looking for 66. Thank you, Jedi Master Deb. We try. And from the emails I received throughout the week, it seems like we're doing just fine on my end.
Hey, we try to have something for everybody. We try to listen to everyone, see what they want, and this is a auction for the people, from the people.
That's right. Mr. Robert Pintoff comes in at 66. Now we're looking for 67. A discounted nickel, says C. Griller Stacker. Bassman kicks himself in there at 67. Now we're looking for 68.
Now, those 3 centers were made because around that time, that's how much postage was. So
SF Kim Rush comes back at 68. Now we're looking for 69. Mr. Robert Pintoff is out. Sorry about that, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. So, yeah, these were for the stamp taxes. And the nickel ones were distributed mostly on the eastern seaboard. But out west, they actually had 3-cent silvers. Those little trimes, those things are fish scales is another nickname for them. They're just so small. But the thing is, people out west, they love their silver.
Oh, yeah. Everyone is out except for SF Kim Rush at $68. Going once. We have SF Kim Rush at $68. We're looking for 69 or more. Going twice. We have SF Kim Rush, $68, going for the third and final time. Beautiful type coin sold to SF Kim Rush for $68. Congratulations, SF Kim Rush.
Congratulations.
Can you flip it over?
It's still heads. All right, next up the bat, we have a 82.
Lot number 8.
Yes, where is that? Okay, yep.
Lot number 8 this evening is an 1882 S Morgan Silver Dollar, PCGS graded MS63. We're looking for a $75 starting bid for an 1882 San Francisco Morgan Silver Dollar, PCGS graded MS63. C. Griller Stacker comes in at 75. Scott S. tried to come in. Naven 23 tried to come in. C. Griller Stacker got there first. Goat Fan tried to come in. Naven 23 says 76. Mr. Pintoff says 77. Scott S. tried to say 77. Azure Blue tried to say 77. Then Azure Blue said 80. Now we're looking for 81.
And we got a real slobber knocker.
81. Now we're looking for 82.
Slobber knocker going here. Whoa.
C Griller Stacker comes back at 85. Mr. Pintoff tried to come back at 81, but we have C Griller Stacker setting in the lead at $85. Now we're looking for 86. Naven 23 gives me the 86. Now I want to see 87. No one got the memo, said Yo. Scott S says 87. C Griller tried to come back at 87, but Scott S got her in there just before. Naven 23 says 90. Now we're looking for 91.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous coin.
C Griller Stacker tried to come back at 90. Naven 23 setting there first. Now we're looking for 91. Scott S is out. Thank you, sir. C Griller Stacker kicks it all the way up to 95. Now we're looking for 96. Bo Palmer Coin Hunter. Damn good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
23 says 96. Now we're looking for 97. Should I go 100 plus, says Coin Stuff I Like.
Too late. C Griller already went there.
C Griller Stacker put down that Benjamin. Now we're looking for 105 because after 100, we do go by $5 increments. Naven 23 is out. Thank you, sir, for typing out. Robert Pentoff is out. Thank you very much. That means we still have C Griller Stacker at $100 bid. We're looking for 105 or more to keep it going.
Man, those San Francisco strikes, I swear, this almost looks through. I would almost say that this was an ultra high relief. Just looking at how that light's coming off that eagle.
Alrighty. We have C Griller Stacker at $100 bid. Going once. We have C Griller Stacker at $100. Looking for 105 or more. Going twice. We have C Griller Stacker bringing down the San Francisco back to San Francisco, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. C Griller Stacker at $100 bill. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, man. Now that was battle.
That was well fought, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone who bid on that coin and bidding on each and every coin tonight. Thank you for just showing up. My favorite number of 34 people is in the building. Please hit that thumbs up button for Mr. Kevin. And just like that, folks, we are on lot number 9. This is an 1883 Liberty V nickel. No cents text on the back. PCGS graded MS63. We're looking for an $80 starting bid for an 1883 Liberty V nickel. No cents. PCGS graded MS63. I got you.
Yeah. And like we were talking earlier this morning about the history of the V nickel, this year in particular, 1883, they switched over to this design. And when they did that, unfortunately, they redesigned the reverse, where at the bottom it says E pluribus unum. Nowhere on the coin does it say that this is a cent coin or a 5-cent coin. So what happened was you had all the racketeers out there that were dipping them in gold and passing them off as $5 coins, where it's only 5 cents. So that's where you get that no cents from. Also, the term for this being a racketeering nickel, because the racketeers used to dip it in gold and pass them off as $5 gold pieces.
We had SF Kim Rush come in at 80. Coin Stuff I Like said 85. SF Kim Rush said 86. John Shank said 90. Coin Stuff I Like said 90, but Mr. Shank got there first. SF Kim Rush says 91. Mr. John Shank says 100. Now we're looking for 105. Coin Stuff I Like says 105. Now we're looking for 110.
So yeah, once again, this is another first year of issue for a coin series that we have on here tonight.
Mr. John Shake gives me the 110. Now I'd like to see 115. Yes, the no cents are harder to get, Brian 64. Absolutely. Coin Stuff I Like gives me the 115. Now I'd like to see 120. SF Kim rushes out. Thank you very much for typing out. Mr. John Shank shows me the 120. Now we're looking for 125 or more. Coin Stuff I Like says 125. Now we're looking for 130. Bandit Jones, good to see ya. Just with that, Mr. John Shank gives us the 130. Now we're looking for 135.
Yeah, Bandit, honestly, I love it when there's a good story to go along with a coin.
Oh yeah. That's the most important part in coin collecting, I believe, is the stories behind the design. Coin Stuff I Like, not messing around, kicks it up 20 to 150. Now we're looking for 155. John Shank unfazed says 155. Now we're looking for 160.
Yeah, I know. It looks like it has a golden tone to it too. This is the original nickel.
Coin Stuff I Like says 160. Now we're looking for 165. Mr. John Shank gives me the 165. Now I'd like to see 170. Seagrove Stacker says great battle. Absolutely. Coin Stuff I Like comes back at 175. Now we're looking for 180. Mr. John Shank gives me the 180. Now we're looking for 185. Coin Stuff I Like is out to Mr. John Shank at $180. Going once. We have Mr. John Shank at $180, looking for 185 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. John Shank at $180, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. John Shank at $180. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, man. Man, that was a well-fought battle.
Absolutely. Wow. And as soon as he typed out, the next thing he said was, congrats, John.
Yeah. You know what?
Sportsmanship.
Yeah, this community, I swear, I really do.
Yep. This, folks, is a very cool slab. If you like slabs, this is one you need in your collection. This is a 1923 piece silver dollar PCGS graded MS64 in the old Rattler holder. $85 starting bid will get us going for a 1923 piece silver dollar PCGS graded MS64 in the old Rattler holder. I do believe Azure Blue was going 85 instead of 55. Is that correct, sir? But red silver, if he was, red silver coming in at 86. Now we're looking for 87. Jedi Master Deb said 85, but I believe Mr. Azure Blue was saying 85. Jedi Master Deb says 88. Now we're looking for 89. Do the silver daughters rattle, says the Griller Stacker.
You know what? They do not. The original Rattler holders were primarily manufactured for the U.S. silver dollar, so they were pretty well form-fitting. It's once you get to something a little bit smaller, for example, this nickel, you can definitely hear why it's called a Rattler.
Mr. Kevin, we have Miss Ida Herring in the house.
Oh, Miss Ida.
In case you don't know who this is, Miss Ida, this is Tiny Numismatics. How are you doing, my old friend? Good to see you.
Oh, man. Really, Ida, really it's so good to see you. Hope you all are staying warm down there in Texas.
Oh, yeah. We have Jedi Master Deb at $88. We're looking for 89 or more to keep it going. For this beautiful 1923 piece silver dollar PCGS graded MS64 in the old Rattler holder. It is cold, she says. All righty, folks. We have Jedi Master Deb at $88. We're going to go ahead and test the waters here. Jedi Master Deb at $88. Going once. We have Jedi Master Deb at $88, looking for 89 or more. Going twice. We have Jedi Master Deb at $88, going for the third and final time. Oh, it sure is, Miss Ida. Sold to Jedi Master Deb at $88. Congratulations. That's going to look awesome in your collection. Let me tell you. Woo.
Congratulations, Deb. And thank you, everybody for your bids.
The force is with Deb, says the Griller Stacker. Miss Ida Hara, I have been doing well, although you remember Zoe. Well, you've probably known Zoe since she was about 7. She is now 14, but she is at the Ronald McDonald House right now with many, many lifelong health issues. But she's coming back home to me on the 25th of this month. Just like that, folks, we are on lot number 11. This is an 1890 Liberty seated silver dime, about uncirculated raw condition with some nice toning and luster. We're looking for a $100 starting bid for an 1890 Liberty seated silver dime, about uncirculated raw condition with some nice toning and luster. We are looking for a $100 starting bid for this beautiful Liberty seated dime.
Yeah, it's another one that it just pops, that luster just pops on it. I mean, I'm not the best at grading the different seateds, and then the smaller ones are a little more difficult. That's why I'm giving it an AU. But you know how conservative I am with my grading.
Yep.
And yeah, it is just sharp. 1891 was the last year of the seated Liberty, so this is the penultimate dime for the series.
Yes, amazing luster for an 1890 AU. For sure, coin stuff I like. Absolutely. Alrighty, folks. Like I said, we're looking for a $100 starting bid for an 1890 Liberty seated silver dime, about uncirculated raw condition with some nice toning and luster. Give these fine folks a couple more seconds to check it out. If not, we will have to move along to the final item of the night. Naven 23 says 100. John Shank come in at 100. We're looking for 105 now, because after 100 we go by $5 increments.
And the flip says 0 because I was testing out a new label program, so I didn't have my codes written in yet.
Absolutely, Silver Gator, not cleaned.
Oh wow. Looks like we are going to have 4 50-ounce silver boxes for the St. Jude auction. That is awesome, Ms. Ida. So glad to hear that.
Hey, Miss Ida, if you don't have an auctioneer yet, I know somebody who would donate some time and loves doing YouTube auctions. Me? Never mind. Sorry. John Shank says 105. Now we're looking for 110. Thank you, Mr. Shank. Thank you, David 23, for your gentleman's consideration. With helper, says Bassman. Absolutely. I go nowhere without the Bassman. All righty. We have Mr. John Shank at 105. But, thank you very much, Miss Ida. I would absolutely love it if you something falls through or whatever. You get a hold of Mr. Kevin, he can get a hold of me in a heartbeat. But we have Mr. John Shank at $105. Going once. We have Mr. John Shank at $105, looking for 110 or more. Going twice. we have Mr. John Shank at $105 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. John Shank at $105. Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations.
That's an awesome seated Liberty, my friend.
And I know I erased it, but it's halfway visible. You can see on the flip what the original price was marked on this.
$140.
So yeah, good pickup, John. And with that, we are at item number 12 already.
40 fine folks in here. Please hit that like button for Mr. Kevin. Hang around. This may be lot number 12, but we've got a bend to get back to. We have on the screen an 1876 seated Liberty 20 cent silver double dime. Very good to fine raw condition. This has a low mintage, folks, of 14,750 and a very low survival rate. 1876 seated Liberty 20 cent silver double dime. Very good to fine raw condition. We're looking for a $275 starting bid. Remember, it has a very low mintage of 14,750. Very low survival rate.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to bring that up right now. We're talking about
3,
this
000.
during the auction this morning. We were talking about this coin, and we actually found some data from PCGS CoinFacts. Let's share the screen. So we got our 20 cent pieces here on the CoinFacts. I'm going to go to the 1876. And scrolling down, we get to the area where it has the rarity and survival estimate. And in all grades, the estimated survival of this coin is 3,000. So only 3,000 of this coin is estimated to still be in existence. So this is an absolute rarity.
Silver Gator.
SF Kimrush, I put in the invoices as soon as the auction is over. So you'll have it as soon as I can.
Red Silver says John is immune to the doghouse. He built the doghouse. He might as well live in it, right, John? Yes, usually see the 1875S. That's right. This is the 1876 seated Liberty silver 20 cent piece. Double dime. Very good to fine raw condition. We're looking for a $275 starting bid, folks. Just like you've seen, the survival rate is severely low at an estimated 3,000 of only 14,750 minted. And we have Mr. Joe saying $275. Now we're looking for $280. Yeah, Compton's wife brought him home a 2019 W last night in her pocket change. In her pocket change. Mr. John Shank kicks it up to $280. Now we're looking for $285. Mr. John's like, I like my dog. Might as well stay in there with him. Keep each other warm, right, John?
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out tonight. Thank you for your bids and for your consideration on all of our items.
Mr. Joe kicks it up to $285. Mr. John Shank says, LOL. Silver Gator, you and me both, brother. They're good to look at, but
I'll go back and see your comment. I did notice you said something about the St. Jude's having those 450-ounce boxes.
She says, Mr. Kevin, I was talking to Clinton when my brother called and he said you were live.
Remind me to thank your brother.
We have Mr. Joe at $285. We're looking for $290 to keep it going. If not, Mr. Joe's going to take her back to the farm for $285. Mr. John Shank says $290. Now we're looking for $295.
Yeah, there's a story to that.
So great to see all you fine folks out tonight. Please,
I know.
please, if you do end up leaving before the auction's over, please hit that like button on your way out. Lets YouTube know that Mr. Kevin has got something going on good over here.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Joe says $295. Now we're looking for a magic bid of $300. Beautiful, beautiful detail still left on this double dime. Eagle, no clipped wings.
Mm-mm.
Very,
Still got
very
a lot
nice
of detail there in the eagle. And
Alrighty,
that shield was the first place to wear off on the 20-cent pieces.
Yeah.
That was the high point on the coin.
Alrighty, we have Mr. Joe at $295. Let's go ahead and start counting her down. Mr. Joe at $295. Going once. We have Mr. Joe at $295. Looking for $300 or more. Going twice. Lucky Duck, good to see you. We have Mr. Joe at $295 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $295. Congratulations, Mr. Joe.
Congratulations, Joe. Wow.
Do not leave just yet, folks. We have plenty more to come. We have the bin to revisit here. This is the buy it now of the evening. 1982 7-piece Lincoln Cent typeset, brilliant uncirculated red raw condition. $15 will put you behind one. We have 6 available, I do believe.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Compton, good to see you, brother, once again. Says, send me a bin.
You got it, brother.
That leaves us 5 left, folks. Who else would like a 1982 complete 7-coin Lincoln Cent typeset at $15 a piece?
Yeah, and I cherry picked these out of what the gentleman had. These were all the ones that they're all gem red, beautiful.
All righty, folks. And I believe that's it, Mr. Kevin. I believe we have an auction, my brother.
All right. All right, so that's a night. Man.
Yes, it is. Now, do not leave just yet, because this is the point of the auction where Mr. Kevin grabs his little pad of paper. Oh, Naven 23 would like to buy it now, sir.
Oh, you got it.
This is the point of the evening where we go to you in the comment section and ask you, What are you looking for? Is there something you're looking for and can't find? Is there something you would just like to see on the auction? And if you would not like to put it in public, what you are looking for, you can always send Mr. Kevin, Bassman, or myself an email and let us know what you are looking for, and we can get that information over to Mr. Kevin. Because Mr. Kevin goes to a lot of shows, folks. A lot of shows. He knows a lot of dealers. He has the resources to find what you're looking for. Each and every week, 8 out of the 12 items, at least, is something that someone has asked for in the past right here. And we already have Silver Gator saying 1930s coins, please.
All right, got that down.
Bad Gateway's looking for his car keys. Compton's saying a
got my car
20-cent
keys.
piece at half price. Compton's saying a 20-cent piece at half price.
Maybe a 75S.
That's funny.
All right. Anybody else? Graded war era coins and toned ASEs. Mint mark isn't an issue for most. Yote fan, which war? Well, the 40s with World War II or Civil War or yes.
Coin Stuff I Like says Blue Ike packs for a bin, perhaps? 71S, 72S, but even 73S and 74S.
Oh, yeah.
Sea Griller Stacker's going SSSSS. Yes, yes, yes. Sea Griller Stacker says 2015 March of Dimes commemorative set. World War II, says Yote Fan.
All right. March of Dimes. And those war coins, did you want graded or are you just looking for those years? I'm trying to remember. Graded coins and ASCs, mint mark, non-issue. Looking for the car keys. Graded, okay.
Donald in New Mexico. So good to see you, buddy. So good to see each and every one of you. If I missed anybody throughout the night, I'm so sorry. I do read each and every comment, but where your name is in gray and your comment is in white, my eyes go straight to that white every time. Kevin, do you have any 2013 B-Star notes with the serial numbers 0667471?
I wish. For those of you who aren't familiar with those particular notes, in 2013, the B series, there were some star notes that were made in Fort Worth, Texas, and there were some star notes that were made in Washington, D.C. Unfortunately, they overlapped the serial numbers.
Yep.
So now there's a big to do trying to find these serial numbers and to match them up. And if you're able to do that, that is some buku dollars.
Very cool, very cool, very cool. Okay, folks. Just like that. Bo Palmer Coin Hunter says, I do. Very cool. Very cool. That's awesome.
Definitely something to look. There is always something to look for in bills and those particular star notes. That is $1 star notes from 2013 B.
Yep. Same serial number, 2 different facilities.
Yep. The only difference is the little plate marking. There's an FW for the Fort Worth one, and I can't remember what the Washington, D.C. one is. So now you got to go look. Yep. Yes, you do.
You got to go look. Just like that, an auction right at an hour. I'm going to go ahead and step out, leave Mr. Kevin to do the rest of his thing here. You guys have made it awesome. I love to see the talking back and forth in the chat during the auction.
Yep.
After all, that's what we're here for you folks. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Man, so great to see everybody. We still have 40 people here in the audience. Awesome to have you all here. We had 12 great items. I'm going to try to get onto your guys' list at this weekend's show, and we'll try to get you some more items up here for next week's auction. And as Tiny said earlier, if you want to be anonymous and submit an item that you want me to try to find, shoot me an email. We always try to fill and see what we can find for y'all. So first, I want to thank Tiny and Bassman for helping me out. I can't do this without them. And also, I can't do it without each and every single one of you. Because otherwise, we'd be sitting here talking to ourselves. And we do that enough already. So, all right. But, hey, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out tonight. Go have some fun. I'm going to go have some dinner. So for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good night.